10.1.35 is asking you to first determine the null and alternative hypothesis for this problem here. A can of soda is labeled as having 11 fluid ounces. A quality control manager verifies that wants to verify the machine is neither over or under filling the cans, and so in this case the null hypothesis, null again meaning nothing has changed, there's no difference, then the mean equal to 11, the average amount of soda in a soda can is 11 ounces. Over or under filling, which means the mean is not equal to 11. Now what happens here is let's see that the manager wants to obtains a sample of 80 cans and measures the contents. The sample evidence that after collecting the data leads the manager to reject the null hypothesis. Write a conclusion for this test. In this case, what we need to remember, for any hypothesis test, we always state the conclusion. This is from notes over here. Always state the conclusion in this way: there is or is not sufficient evidence. And so in this case, to support, and then you're always talking about the alternative hypothesis. Since we are rejecting the null hypothesis, we say there is sample evidence that the machine is under or overfilling. It's not equal to 11. However, suppose in fact the machine is not out of calibration. This is a type 1 error when you reject the null hypothesis when it's actually true. And so reject the null hypothesis when in reality what happens is that H0 is true. And so in this case here, what significance level or level of significance would you recommend, right? If you want to really have overwhelming evidence the machine is out of calibration. So if the machine is out of calibration, what we're thinking about is that we want to reject the null hypothesis, right? And so if it's out of calibration, so you want a small, the level of significance should be 0.01 because it makes the probability of a type 1 error small. We know that the alpha level, the level of significance, is equal to the probability of a type 1 error.